This space could be utilizing the entire length of the ship.
Nothing much.
What's
Jump.
that huge Kamaboko-looking building in the middle?
Just jumping back in. Where does Kamoboko mean? Now I gotta look that up. 1 second. Ah, I see.
Kamaboko? Well, I guess that's as good of a description of it as any. I see stairs, so we may as well head over to them.
Yeah, but this section's barely wide enough to fit one person.
You're right.
Whoa, you can't even tell the shape when you're this close.
Let's check out the other side, too.
This looks to be the steam engine room.
The steam engine room?
Yes, that thing that looks like a cross-section of a mushroom is the boiler. You see the 3 round doors near the bottom? Coal is put into those and burned, which heats the water, producing steam, the same thing that drives a steam engine. This one is simply somewhat larger.
I see.
It doesn't appear to be running right now.
Alright, let's split up. Hey, what's wrong?
Oh,
Are you
no.
alright? Hey, June,
Jumpy,
you... Oh, you're really warm. Is your fever coming back?
yes. Yes, it probably is.
More dead weight.
But I'm fine. Please, don't worry about me. I just need to rest. And I'll be fine.
I bet she just doesn't want to do any work.
Okay.
Typical.
Here, sit down. Careful.
Thank you.
Ace, Santa.
Yes.
Right. Alright, let's get started. Hang in there, June. I'm gonna get you out of here real soon.
So this is where I am now, next to that conveyor belt. It's the building. Okay. Not the only 2 who have died have been the only 2 since last time, so I just started the stream. So Cannon Fodder Dude and number 2 died in the last stream. That's it so far. The blind dude. I don't know if you saw most of that stream. You probably missed both of those guys dying because I think you came in later. But he was a blind dude with the long coat that looked like he was a prince. So the blind dude with the gray hair, yeah. And I already think I know who killed him. Because if you understand the game's rules, it's pretty. It's a possibility anyway. But basically, my theory, since Ace is number 1, because remember he would die behind the 3 door, so So they said they need at least 2 people, but if Ace picked up the 9 guys bracelet, which he could have because we all walked through the dead body one, 9 plus 1 plus 2 would have got them through the 3 door because it equals 14. Or yeah, or equals 3. Because 9 plus 1 plus 2 is wait, no, maybe I messed up. Anyways, let me go upstairs. Yeah, it's 12. Sorry, I'm trying to think and play at the same time. But yeah, they went behind the 3 doors. So if he picked up that guy's bracelet, that means he could have went through the 3 door by himself and threw number 2 in there and let the bomb explode on him. Can I hit the middle one? So bronze, silver, and gold gear. Okay, there we go. Okay, so the other ones won't move. That's just a theory, man, because this guy actually, Ace specifically said that you need 2 people to do it. Or rather, he was the one trying to calm everyone down. So the other guy said they needed 2 people, but he was trying to calm everyone down, so that was pretty suspicious. So I guess we'll see what his motives were later, if he did do it. Alright, so I guess we'll see. That's if he did it, man. I can't say for sure, but the logic at least is there for him to have been able to. All right, let's try going through this door. So I basically walked up these stairs and then did this number. Okay. So this is very tedious. Oh, I probably got to use this wheel on the other one. I guess I shouldn't click so fast, so the viewers can read.
I believe the box has reached the floor.
Yeah.
It's always weird when the transitions from no speech to speech.
June's down over by there.
She doesn't seem to be improving.
Well, of course not. She's not gonna just get better right away, you know? It'll take time.
What could be causing this?
I think that's pretty much just the beginning of this puzzle.
Nah, it's gotta be exhaustion. She gets dropped into some weird ass shit, forced to play some messed up game. If you think about it, it's a lot weirder that we aren't freaking out just like her, you know?
So you're saying we're abnormal?
Yeah. We're just running around this room, solving all these puzzles like it's just business as usual. How the hell could you call that normal? We're just guinea pigs.
A guinea pig? You mean like a lab rat? You mean we're being used for some sort of experiment? Is that what you're saying?
Dunno. But it does seem like a possibility, you know? You know, speaking of experiments, there was this experiment some scientists did with rats.
Uh-oh, we got to get some exposition here.
First, they took a squarish C-shaped tank and filled it with enough water that the rats could drown in it. The tank has 2 exits. Just to make it easy, we'll call one A and the other B. Exit A is pitch black, so dark even a rat can't see anything. But exit B is electrified, which means the rat can't leave through it. So, what would a rat do if it was put in this situation? Which exit would the rat choose?
B, of course. The rat has no way of knowing that exit B is electrified.
Exactly. The rat goes to exit B. Of course, like I said, it's electrified, which means the rat can't get out that way. So, after a lot of trial and error, the rat finally finds exit A.
I can't say that's very interesting or relevant. It's simply the story of a laboratory experiment.
You're right. It isn't very interesting. Yet. See, these scientists repeated this experiment over and over, using hundreds of different rats over several generations. This produced some surprising results. With each generation, the rats took less time to find the correct exit. Eventually, a rat was put in the tank who instantly chose exit A without even attempting to go to exit B. But that wasn't the most impressive part. The same experiment was conducted in another laboratory, far from the original one, with the same results. No, on second thought, the results weren't really the same. The rats in this second experiment began the trials with significantly faster times than the first rats in the initial one. These rats weren't related to the others and had never even come in contact with them. And yet, they all easily found their way to exit A as though they already knew. What did it mean?
So this guy's implying that there's a worldwide rat hive mind, I guess.
Are you suggesting something like telepathy? They were passing information to one another through some undetectable medium?
How the hell would I know?
I actually wonder if this is a real experiment.
I'm not any kind of scientist. I don't know what made him do that. But I do know that story's true. And if you've got another explanation, I'd sure love to hear it. Come on, let's get going. There's still a lot here we haven't checked out.
Maybe they should do an experiment like that with like all the Ken players and see what happens.
And we gotta get the hell out of here before June passes out.
Hey, wait. There's something I want to ask you.
What?
Why did they use that tank for the experiment?
Huh?
Well, I mean, it seems like you could conduct the same experiment without the water. They could have just used a dry box, you know? If they needed to motivate the rats to escape, they could have, I don't know.
Yep, Kim players in the Netherlands started waking up DP, and we don't even know why.
Put some bait by Exit B.
They
or
never even
something.
came in contact with the American Kins.
I mean, do they really have to make it so the rats can drown?
You know, the word emergency comes from the same root as the word emerge. You ever think about that?
Huh?
Well, an emergency is something urgent, often something dangerous. And to emerge means to sort of come out, or appear, or rise out of something else.
Now I'm getting a dictation lesson.
So what's going to emerge in an emergency? Inspiration.
Thanks, buddy.
Inspiration?
I'm just glad he didn't say like it came from the Greek word of emergencies.
Yeah. Think about it. When the chips are down, either you crack or your mind focuses and pulls up what you need.
So in an emergency, your real potential emerges. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. That's why the rats had to drown. They had to be in danger. There had to be an emergency for inspiration to emerge.
Oh.
Alright, guess I'm going back downstairs. Oh, there it is. Okay, those are those 3 panels fit in that box. Okay, so I got some coal. So now what? I know there was one of these things that opened. I'm crazy. She was acting kind of nice to me when I got her out of that, when she got locked in that room. So she stopped acting moody. Nothing like being locked in a laboratory to change your mind, get your perspective changed. All right, maybe I can attack it from the other side. I don't remember if there was any stairs. I got the outside B. I know I saw one of those things open. Let me check again. Because it says these are rusted shut. I do specifically remember opening some. But I can't remember. Oh, these must have been. There we go. No arguing, young lady. You get back in bed. Alright. Time for some manly work. Ignition. So I'm thinking it's that thing on the stairwell. Oh no. Still not done yet. Okay, so what do I do with these? Gold disc was on the bottom left. Bottom right for the bronze and top for the silver. Now I just gotta find out where these go. Oh, okay. So I didn't even see this other stairwell. Stick them in. Oh no, gold was on the bottom left. The silver's at top. So that was easy. We out here.
Yes! The door's open!
All right, Junpei. Why don't you go get June now? Santa and I will keep an eye on the store.
Why do we need to do that? Even if it shuts, we know how to solve the puzzle now. We could just open it again.
Well, I suppose that's true. Shall all three of us go and collect June then?
Nah, I'm cool. I'll let Junpei handle it.
So are you only interested in being contrary?
Damn.
Alright, I'll go get June. I'll be right back.
Oh, Jumpy!
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine now. I'm sorry I made you worry.
Let me check. Good. You're feeling a lot better. Are you sure you're alright?
Oh, you're such a warrior, Jumpy. Oops, I mean, warrior.
Can I be
let's go.
both?
Go where?
Oh, right. I didn't tell you. We got the exit open, so...
Great, let's go. Oh, it's...
Santa? What are you looking at?
It's a photo. It's my sister.
Sister? Santa, you've got a sister?
Yeah. Kid was cute as a button.
She was only about an inch tall then? Oh, sorry. I guess an inch is a little large for a button. Probably more like a half inch. Sorry.
Why are you looking at it?
I was her Santa Claus.
Wait, what?
We didn't have parents. They bought it in an accident when we were still kids.
Oh, we got the tragic shonen protagonist backstory now.
So I had to be like her dad.
Get your popcorn.
And that meant that I bought her Christmas presents every year. On Christmas Eve, I'd leave the present next to her pillow. And the next morning, she'd come running into my room with this big smile. Look, look, Santa left me a present. He got me that doll I really wanted. I'm so glad he got my letter. She was always so excited. I was the one who told her to write those letters. I'd say, write down something you want and mail it to Santa. The address I gave her was somewhere in Northern Europe that doesn't exist. Anyway, she'd write the letter and stamp it and send it out. And then a few days later, it'd show up back in her mailbox marked address unknown. I'd open the letters before she figured out they'd been sent back. Once I had the letter, I'd go around to a couple stores with some money I'd saved up over the year and buy her the stuff she'd asked for. It took a lot of saving, but I managed to buy her presents every year.
Huh.
But one year, her letter was different. She didn't write a list of toys she wanted or anything like that. Instead, it said, I don't want any presents this year. Instead, I want you to make my wish come true. My wish is that we'll be happy like this for a really, really long time. That was it. Nothing else.
Wipe your tears, guys. Wipe your tears.
Some Santa I am.
What happened?
She died. She was killed 9 years ago.
Oh.
All right, let's go.
9 years ago. 9. Key number.
Huh?
Hey, what are you two doing? Let's get moving, come on!
Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, you're finally back.
Sorry we took so long. Let's go. Is this a warehouse?
No, I believe this is the cargo room. This must be where they store all of this vessel's freight.
There are wooden crates everywhere. I wonder how old they are.
Well, we probably ought to start with finding the exit, right? Let's get going.
Here we go again. I like how to do the Phoenix Wright cutaway with the eyes. Alright, cargo room. Yo, look who it is. Wow. Alright. I guess I need to try all the other bags. Shout outs to our homies who didn't make it. Shout outs to me, the main character. In his bay. Man, why is that dude so rude? Damn. Guess that's a dead end for now. So I'm missing Ace's card. Oops. What did not check? Did I check this box? There we go. All right.
Now we finally have all 9 picture cards. We just need to insert these cards into the slots at the front of each box.
You know which card goes in which box, yes?
Yeah, of course I do. It's really obvious. You just match our numbers to the numbers, then you pop the corresponding card in the right box. So for instance, the card with the picture of Ace on it goes into box 1. The card with the picture of Snake on it goes into box 2.
Oh,
Huh? What is it? Hey, June, are you okay?
Oh no, God.
I'm sorry, I gotta go check on her. You finish the box thing, alright? Just put the cards in the boxes. I'm counting on you.
This guy sounds like he's really confused by this basic concept. The card in the box and the what?
Are you alright? What happened?
Can you stand?
Oh, I'm sorry.
If you touch
I'm
that
fine.
fence, I'm fucking throwing you off this boat.
I just tripped.
Don't give me that. Now is not the time.
But it's true. I tripped over a box.
Just let me see for a sec.
Huh.
Okay, don't moan, please.
You're still warm.
I saw her fall. I think she really did just trip on something, you know? Still, to fall down like that? I think she's probably still a little messed up.
Alright, well, let's just get out of here as fast as we can
Why
so we
is
can
she-
get you to a hospital.
Why is she blushing?
Oh, I don't think it's anything that serious. I just need a little medicine and some sleep, and I'll be fine.
Medicine. Well, if we could get in touch with anyone outside, I'll bet Ace could swing that for you easy.
Ace? Why?
Huh? Don't you know? He's the president of a pharmaceutical company. Cradle Pharmaceuticals is the name, I think. Their flagship product is an anesthetic drug called Soparil.
Isn't that what he injected himself with?
Soparil.
Yeah, it
I've
is.
heard that before somewhere.
Soparil. It's an anesthetic that's a gas at room temperature, a lot like how nitrous oxide is. It takes only a few seconds to spread, and even a small amount is very effective. A bunch of countries quickly accepted it for widespread use within their police and military forces. It was an effective crowd suppressant and room clearer.
And everyone got kidnapped with a gas can. Interesting.
It was practical, ethical, and the humane
We might be
nature
on to
made it
something.
The ideal drug. It's been around for about 6 years. They developed it from the extracts of several different roots. It became popular almost as soon as it was made public, with many governments placing large orders. Demand for Soparil skyrocketed. And of course that meant Cradle Pharmaceuticals stock did too.
Why do you know all of this?
I heard it from the old man himself.
From Ace?
By the number 4 door at the central stairway, when we were searching the second class room. Remember how Snake, 7, and you went to door 5?
That is true.
It was back then. I asked him what he did for a living, and he said he ran his own company.
So I have to do the alternate routes to find out all this extraneous information.
After that, we just started talking, and I guess it just came up, you know?
Okay, so never mind. He couldn't have picked up the 9 bracelet. I thought he went through the 5 door. He went through the 4 door. So never mind. Scratch that theory.
Huh.
He's not the killer. Or at least he's not the killer without someone's collaboration.
Are you worried about something?
No, nothing. The hell is he doing? June, don't push yourself, alright?
Oh, I think I get his problem because they meant that the belly dancer was mentioning that that condition propagnasia or something like that, where you can't recognize people's faces. That might be why he's having a problem.
Yes.
Santa, could you take
Usually
care-
when a character mentions something random like that, it comes up. So
I'll go check on Ace. Looks like he's having trouble.
Sure.
he can't actually recognize people's faces.
What are you doing? What happened?
Nothing. My vision has gotten rather blurry, I think, because of fatigue. I can't see very well at the moment.
What can't you see well?
These pictures. I don't care to admit it, but I may be developing presbyopia. Growing old is a difficult thing. At any rate, I'll leave the rest to you. I'm feeling awfully tired, so if you don't mind, I'd like to rest for a bit.
How could simply looking at cards have tired him out? But if it wasn't, what had made him so uncomfortable?
Prosopagnosia.
Prosopagnosia, that's what it was called.
Well, put simply, it means a condition where the mind can't distinguish between human faces. In other words, my face would look the same as Clover's or even yours.
I don't know about your upper body though,
So they can't remember faces, which is how most people recognize them.
which I feel is pretty distinct.
That means that people with prosopagnosia have trouble recognizing even people they're close to.
Maybe he's got prosopagnosia? Huh. Well, he looks depressed enough to have it. Oh well.
I'm sure he was. He was holding a civil conversation, Black Star.
Time to solve the 9 boxes puzzle. Ace's card is in box 1, Snake's is in number 2. I just need to do the same for the rest. And finally, the ninth man's card into box 9.
I like how we still calling that dude the ninth man, because he just died.
Yeah! Oh, they opened! What the? 9 pins? I guess I'll take them with me.
The ninth man. Reminds me of that basketball movie with Marlon Wayans where his brother dies, the sixth man. And he comes back as a ghost basketball player. That was a good movie. It was a terrible movie, but it was funny. This is the route. So I guess I gotta see if I can turn every single light on. Well, I guess not. Okay, so I gotta turn on 4. That gives me 13. Okay, so I gotta see if I can do 7 and 8 in one combination. So can I build 17 with the rest of these? Or I guess 16 is what I want. The kidnappers have nothing better to do. I feel like I just read that. Yes, I guess that's just... I don't know how that became a trope in fiction. It's like, you know what? I want to write a story about a bunch of guys who get kidnapped and they literally can't get out unless they solve puzzles. Let's see, 11, 13, 16. Should give me 13. So, no, I messed up. So I need a 15 and a 17, or 15 and a 16, or a 6 and a 7. 17, 24 should give me 6, and this should give me 7. There we go. F. What does this mean? Am I actually playing Sudoku here? Let me just stick them in here and see what happens. Sixth letter. Yeah, I guess okay, I guess nothing happens. Okay. Maybe they have to have the same digital root across all of them. 15 is base 10 is F and hex. Oh wow, they hit me with hexadecimal numbers. So you're right. In hexadecimal, that would be a number. So 15. What am I supposed to do at 15? I'm guessing like each diagonal, each row. Nah, it's 15. Not. We speaking hexadecimal. We already fucked up by turning the game on. So if I did something like this, for example, 7. I need an 8 to be here. What combination would need 6 and 8? That would give me 5 here, right? And then 8 would need a 7. But I can't get 15 there. How about I put 5 in the middle and I just make pairs of 10s across? Will that work? No, I don't think that'll work either. All right. So 7 and 8 can't be in the same row because there's no 0. So that means it can't be in this one or this one or this one or this one. So it's a process of elimination. That means 9 and 6 have to have the same relationship. They can't meet, so but I can't put it in the same row as 7 because it gives me more than 16, so or same row as 8. And that means 6 can't correlate to 9, which is only leaves this top, middle, and bottom left. So it either goes here or it goes here. So let's ignore that for now. So if you stick a 5 on any one of these, that means the other one has to be a 1. I guess I gotta stay with 6. Okay, yeah, 9 and 6 can't be on the same one, so I guess I can try it on both and see what happens. So I'll put 6 here with the 8. And I get 13, and I get 14. So that means a 1 has to go here, and a 2 has to go here. 11, that means a 4 has to go here. 12, 3. Oh, that don't work either. 10, 15, 10, 15, 9, 15, 7, 15. Ah, it's this row. I messed up diagonals. Okay, but I'm on the right track. So let's try 6 up here. So again, got 13, which means this inevitably has to be a 2. If this is 11, that means this has to be a 4. And so now, got 15 here, and we got 15 here. So to go across, it's 11. This has to be a 3. But that 6 and 8 can't work then. Crap. Oh no, 6 and 8 is 12 or 14, yeah. So 6 and 8 is 14. So this would have to be a 1, but that doesn't fit. So alright, let's clear the board again. This one will take a while. So we'll get your popcorn, go get your drink, go take your bathroom break. Okay, so I gotta put 9 on the board somewhere. You can either go here, which means I have to choose this. Probably a lot. You have to choose this one or this one for the 8. And the 7. So the 8 and 7 go here respectively. So let's try that. I don't think it matters where you put them as long as they're not touching. Alright. 6 also can't be in relation to 9. 6, 7, and 8 can't be in relation to 9. So what other one do I have left? Okay. There's probably some real simple way to think about this, but I can only go by process of elimination. So if I put 9 in the middle, then it has to interact with every single one, which I know that can't be the case. So 9 can't go in the middle, 8 can't go in the middle because it'll eventually touch 9. 7 can't go in the middle because it'll eventually touch 9. 6 can't go in the middle because it'll touch 9. And all of those will put you above 15. 9 plus 6 only because there's no 0. So that means 5 can go in the middle, but everything surrounding it has to be 10. Which I don't think that is possible. Because if you do this 1, 9. Well, I guess that you have each pair. So that might work. It might work. So if I go with this on the basis of those numbers not touching each other, how can I put 4 numbers up here that don't relate to each other? So I can't put a 4th one up there. Well, no, there's no something saying that the 7 and 6 can't relate. This just can't relate to 9, which you're gonna get it if you go diagonal up or below. Man, I'm about to die in this ship. So I think the 6 is fine. Maybe. Well, if they're going by digital root, 1 plus 5 is 6, then that says it's a different thing entirely. So I don't know if it's asking me to make 15s or make digital roots of 6. So maybe I'm working off a bad assumption. Oh well, let's twist my noggin and see what we got. See, I don't know how to resolve the 9 and the 6, so I can't think it's add up to 15. I can't think that's the answer, but I don't know. I don't want to have to look this up. Every 3 lines of pennies add up to 15. Okay. Time to hit up Game Facts. Okay, so he told me I was on the right track then. So the hint told me. So there's something I'm missing here. Maybe there's a spot where I could put the 9. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I had to put it in one of these slots. That way I can put up the 4 numbers, right? So if I put 8, 7, and now I can put up whatever numbers I need to. Because I get 2 more slots to work with. And I can put the 6 in any of these. I think this works out. Yeah. Okay. So 13. That has to be a 2. 6 plus 8. It's 14. This to be a 1. Plus 9, 10. This has to be 5. 12. This has to be 3. 11, 14. There we go. So my initial landing spot for the 9 was messing me up. Just had to slightly adjust my thinking on that one. He definitely had plenty of time to look for it. Man, I should have took tomorrow off like I was started to. So I sure don't feel like going to work on Monday. I guess I can't really say that's true. It depends on what I'm working on. Right now, I don't really have anything going on, so I'm just gonna like go to work and like do basically nothing. Like if I have like a deep project I'm in, then I don't really mind going in. Does this game have achievements? Oh yeah, it does. 'Cause I haven't gotten one yet. Ugh, okay. It's like how this is like a coffin. If I push this over, because I can't push this either one of these two into the wall, because then I won't have anything to move the yellow spots. But I can't get around. So I know my first move has to be either this up or down. Oh, I get it. I get it now. Ah, messed up. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Yeah, with my help, they've been in here for a long time, longer time than that.
Mummy!
Why this guy gotta freak me out like that?
Ugh.
Just kidding.
Really?
Whatever.
Just open it. Okay, okay.
A small key and a gun?
Always stay strapped, homie.
Yeah, a revolver.
Looks pretty old.
I wonder if this is a replica.
This thing is... Are these real bullets? Oh, if this is real... Oh.
You're not gonna take it?
Of course not. All something like this is gonna do is cause more trouble. It's a powerful weapon that gives one person a huge advantage. Something like that would be way too dangerous to have around. We're in enough danger already.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Maybe Zero put this gun here, hoping that something like that might happen. In other words, maybe he put it here to make us fight each other.
In that case, we should most certainly leave it here. I, for one, have no desire to let Zero control me.
Me neither.
Somebody's gonna come back and get it.
Okay, we've got that figured out. But you aren't gonna leave that key in there, are you?
Of course not. We'll take that with us.
So somebody's getting shot later.
A long hallway, huh?
Let's check it out.
We've seen this elevator before.
We got off the one on the left just a little while ago.
Then we went to the number 6 door, and that took us to the engine room.
Yes, and after that we passed through the cargo room.
And now we're back here.
In other words, we made a loop. We're back where we started. We needed a card to get to this point.
I don't see a card reader here.
Perhaps we aren't able to activate it from this location.
Why don't you just try pushing the button?
Yeah. It works.
I think so.
Good. Now we can go back if we need to.
What do we do? Should we return to C deck?
No, this hallway keeps going. Even if we do end up going back, I think we should see what's down there first.
I agree. Let's go. Looks like it ends here.
Only one door.
There isn't anything else. It's the only way to go.
All right, let's open it.
Bad end. Everyone dies.
The 9 door. Of course it wouldn't be that easy. Vacant. Huh. We finally found it.
Jumpy!
Huh?
Look! Behind you!
What? A 9 door. There's another one.
Uh-oh. There's a twist.
Why? It's 9, no matter how you look at it. The red is there too. So this is a real one? Why the hell are there 2 doors?
There were always 2 doors. I mean, if you think about it. Zero never actually said there was only one door with a 9 on it.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Of course, we just assumed that there was only one. After all, why would there be more than one?
Oh, man. We fell for it. There are 2 doors. That means that all 9 people who had met at the central staircase could escape. No one would be left behind. Now it makes sense why the bracelets are numbers. 1 through 9, divided into teams of 4 and 5 people. The digital root of both teams ends up being 9. Take 1278 and 34569 for example. The digital root for both teams would be 9. Or 2349 and 15678. The digital root is still 9. There are a bunch of combinations that work and they all end up the same way. If one team has the digital root of 9, so would the other one. What does that mean? The answer's simple. From the very beginning, the The no memory game's designed to save all 9 people. That's how it was meant to be. Zero didn't lie. He never said there'd be only one 9 door. But anyone who found themselves in the game would have assumed that was the case. Fights would have broken out. One team would likely betray or deceive the other. Someone might be hurt. Someone might get killed. But eventually, they'd reach this very same room and realize how pointless all their infighting was. There were 2 doors. There was no need to kill each other. This game was designed for that purpose. This no memory game. We were all arguing and fighting over doors at the beginning. But if there had been one slip-up, one tiny mistake that led to more, everything could have been so much worse now.
So, what are we going to do, Junpei?
Huh? Oh, right.
Hey, keep it together, man.
Sorry.
Jeez. So what do we do?
What do you...
We need to think about our next step.
They start talking to me like I'm the leader around here.
Our numbers are 1, 3, 5, and 6. That's a digital root of 6.
The 4 of us can't open the number 9 door.
The 4. Wait,
Yep. There's one combination that'll let... That's why I'm asking, what now?
what now? No, we gotta go back.
So basically, if I leave my woman out, I can go through the door.
I agree. We cannot leave June behind.
Are you sure? I don't mind staying.
It's okay. There's no way we'd leave you behind.
Besides, I'd rather drown at the bottom of the ocean than escape with this sausage fest.
Ho ho.
Maybe I'll get to go to Atlanta.
Yo, Atlanta? At the ATL?
Are you sure you don't mean Atlantis?
Nah, he meant Atlanta. He's trying to go to the Freaknik.
Huh? Oh, right.
You guys.
Very well. Best we head back to C-Deck then. We should be able to take the elevator we passed earlier. Perhaps Clover...
Hey, that's what the dude said.
...return from door 1.
But even with all 7 of us,
Standing around here isn't going to accomplish anything, don't you agree? Let's find the other 3 first, and then search for another solution.
I guess you're right.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh. Come to think of it, what is this room? We were so focused on the doors, we didn't even look around. Huh. It looks like it's set up for some kind of ceremony. But what kind? Huh. A coffin. What on earth is a coffin doing in a place like this?
Hey, Junpei, the hell are you doing? Let's move.
Right, okay. I'll be right there.
Oh man, don't bring back that meme. Somebody got put in that coffin. What? Put him in the coffin.
Look, it's...
One day there'll be a fighting game character hype enough to bring back that meme in a new game.
Seven and Lotus.
We've got a problem.
Clover is gone.
Oh
What?
no. Maybe she was in that coffin.
What do you mean, gone?
When?
Why?
You 2 went into door 1 with Clover, didn't you?
Yeah, we went through the door together.
But Clover barely spoke to us.
She just did her own thing the whole time.
Huh.
There were 4 rooms on the other side of door 1.
She wouldn't let us into the 4th room.
She just said, I'll take care of this one.
And shut the door.
She must have blocked it with something on the other side.
We waited for a while, but Clover didn't come out.
We called for her, but she didn't answer.
I say we leave it here.
So I kicked down the door and we went into the room.
But
It was empty.
Clover wasn't there.
There was a door on the other wall.
And it was open.
We figure she opened the door and left by herself.
We ran after her, of course, but
Obviously, we didn't find her. Figured that much out.
Clover's gone.
When did this happen?
We got here just before you.
You certainly have excellent timing.
So you haven't searched anywhere other than near the staircase?
No, we haven't.
Very well then. We'd best separate and look for Clover. We haven't much time left. Let's begin.
Yeah. She's not here.
Why do I gotta like chase these people
Alright,
around?
Just in case, we should go take a look in the shower room.
Shower room?
That's where her brother is. She might have gone to see him. Well, we might as well check, right? Let's go. Good. We can still get in.
We should thank Seven later.
No luck.
Yeah, I don't think she's here.
The smell is horrible. Let's check the back, just to be sure. No, she's not here.
What does that LLR mean?
Just where did your sister go? Such a horrible way to go. The skull shattered, the left arm's hideously twisted.
Say, he finally remembers.
My brother's left arm is, it's not like a normal person's arm.
He finally
The accident
remembered.
hurt him really bad.
Of course. Of course. Why didn't I realize it earlier?
Jumpy?
Oh, sorry for making you wait. Let's go.
So who is it then?
Junpei! June! Where were you guys?
Did something happen?
Clover is dead.
What?
I found her in the first class bathroom.
Uh-oh. Not good.
Clover. Why? Why did this happen? Clover. No way.
She's gone.
Let's get out of here, Jane. Are you alright?
Ain't no sunshine when she's
Yes.
gone.
I think so.
Only darkness every day.
You should get some rest. Here, the bed. Can you sit?
Yes.
Who was the first to find the body?
Me.
Why did you come to this room?
To look for Clover. Why else? I found her body in the bathroom. As soon as I did, I ran outside. I got to the top of the stairs by the casino and yelled as loud as I could. Hey, guys! I found her, but it's bad. She's in the bathroom in the first class cabin. Come quick! Then I went back to the bathroom. Ace, Santa, and Lotus showed up real soon after that. But I guess you two hadn't heard me or something because you didn't show. So I took off down the stairs to look for you. After that, I mean, you know the rest.
Seven. There's one more thing I'm...
What?
You stuck one of those plates in between the door and the frame, right? Why did you do that?
Come on, didn't I already tell you that? I did it so that the door wouldn't lock. So we could come back to this room? Oh. You think I did it?
Uh-oh. Whoa.
Well, I don't know. That kind of depends on what you say, doesn't it?
Oh, no.
For crying out loud. Follow me.
You trying to go up against this big-ass dude? Okay, man. You do you.
Closet?
Yeah. This is the reason. This safe. We couldn't open it when we were getting through this room. I figured there might be something pretty important in it. I couldn't stop thinking about it. I figured eventually we might figure out what the numbers are for the safe. And if we did, I didn't want to screw around with door 5 again. So I put the plate in the exit door so we could get back in that way.
Yeah. Figured it wouldn't open. Huh? This is... rust. If there's rust here, Has someone opened the safe? Maybe there's another clue. Anything that might lead us to discover who stabbed Clover. Behind this door. The ninth man's body is behind there. Maybe I should have another look at it, just in case. Ugh. Oh, the hell. This... Oh.
Oh no, man. Lost his guts. Not good. Not good. Something's missing, isn't it?
It's gone. His bracelet. It's gone. It was right next to the glasses. But why?
Huh? Where'd Junpei go? Oh, there you are. Were you looking for something in the hallway?
Yeah.
Did you find something?
No. What's up?
Well, I wanted you to take a look at something.
What is it? Clover.
Her bracelet's gone too.
What was it you wanted to show me?
I searched Clover's body again. A real shame. She was stabbed once in the back, probably by a knife or something. And I found this.
What?
I haven't actually looked at it yet. Didn't want to disturb the crime scene, you know? Basic stuff. Well, I did borrow one thing.
What? I'm opening it. Truth had gone, and truth had gone. Now truth is asleep in the darkness of the sinister hand.
That don't sound good.
What is this? Some kind of secret code?
Sinister hand means what?
No, that's not right. In heraldry, the term sinister was used to refer to the left side, or more accurately, it referred to things on the left side. The left hand. Does the darkness of the sinister hand have something to do with the bracelet? There's two things sticking out on either side of the face. The left and right sides of the face. Left and right. Left and right. Right and left. Truth is gone. Truth gone. How about switching the sentence around? Gone had truth. Well, that makes even less clearly switching the... What else could gone and truth? You could then safely assume that gone means left. After all, after someone left, they were gone. But in this case, they clearly refer to their directional homonyms. Then truth equals right, and gone equals left. The left and right of the bracelet. These two things sticking out. So if I... Wait, did it just...
Oh wow, you can change your number. What?
1438342
Hey, what are those numbers?
1438341. 1438341. 1438341. 1438341. 1438341. Huh. 1 to the 4 to the left. And... Oh.
It would have been funny if he forgot it like right as he got to the safe.
Bingo. I knew it was for this. Oh, is this some sort of note? Let's see.
Honorary game was played 9 years ago. The person with the number 2 bracelet attended the game 9 years ago. So that's Snake. It was planned by the following 4 people. Oh, the music's getting creepy. Cradle Pharmaceuticals. So that's Ace. Nagisa Nijisaki. Don't know who that is. Don't know who that is. Don't know who that is. But one of them is Ace. I mean, one of them is Ace.
Sorry, but do you think you could all come with me?
Come with you.
I want all of you to go to the big hospital room.
Why?
There's something I want to be sure of.
What do you want to be sure of?
I want to know if the person I suspect is really the culprit.
Wait, then you're saying...
Yeah, I think I've got it figured out. I know who killed Snake and Clover. Anyway, if you could all please move to the big hospital room. I'll explain everything as soon
Sounds
as we
like
get
Detective Conan. Please get to the living room, and I'll tell you who the culprit is. Good old detective novel.
It's 5 o'clock.
Yo, it's not a dating game. It's a puzzle game. What up, shirt? Nah,
We don't have a lot of time left.
we ain't getting
Let's go.
frisky with the cats, man. Not today. It ain't cuffing season on this stream, buddy.
Actually, before we get started, I was hoping you could do something for me. Ace, 7, and Lotus, could you please place your palms on the red?
Hmm?
Huh?
Why?
I see you too,
We
man.
need to get to the shower room. Why don't we just...
No, we're not going inside. Once you've authenticated, step away from the door.
Why?
I wonder what he's
Just
trying to
do
get.
it.
What he's trying to
Or
do.
perhaps you don't want to know who killed Snake and Clover.
Fine.
What about you, Ace, Lotus?
Very well.
Sure.
I know, right?
I have this idea.
Blackstar loves it. Can't get him to stop talking about it.
I don't think this device responds to a hand placed on it. It instead reacts to a bracelet being brought close. You don't actually need a hand. I knew it.
So yeah, he's now confirmed that you don't have to be wearing the bracelet to use it.
Huh?
What was that about?
How should I know?
Thanks. I appreciate your cooperation. By the way, Ace, would you mind if I asked you something?
What is it?
Do you know who I am?
What? What kind of question?
Just answer it, please. Who am I?
You're Junpei, of course. Who else would you be?
Unfortunately, that's the wrong answer. Actually, I'm Santa.
Well, what?
Uh-oh.
The clothes I'm wearing, I borrowed from Junpei. And the clothes he's wearing are mine. We had a little swap.
That's ridiculous. Impossible.
So, you're saying I'm not Santa?
Of course you aren't.
Why? What makes you so sure I'm not Santa?
If you were Santa, then door 3 wouldn't have opened for us just now. 1 plus 7 plus 8 plus 3 equals 19. 1 plus 9 would be 10. The digital route would be 1. But the 4 of us just opened door 3.
This is a Christmas date, so she lied to me. No.
Can't possibly be Santa. Your bracelet number isn't 3.
It's 5, right? You're exactly right. My bracelet number is 5. Sorry, Ace. I tricked you. Of course I'm not really Santa. I'm Junpei. Who could possibly think I was? It's obvious I'm not. To think I was? Ridiculous. But I guess you couldn't see just how obvious it was. I asked you before, didn't I? What makes you so sure I'm not Santa? And you answered. If you were Santa, then door 3 wouldn't have opened for us just now. Most people wouldn't say something like that. The first thing that would come to anyone else's mind wouldn't be the bracelet number. There'd only be one thing they'd say. One sentence. You don't have his face. Ace, you have prosopagnosia. Am I right?
Prosopagnosia?
What's that?
Everybody's Santa.
No clue.
Prosopagnosia is
Very well. I confess. I have prosopagnosia. I cannot differentiate human faces. Is that what this was about? You want to mock me for my disorder?
No, not at all.
Yeah, man, you can post a link.
I'm not making fun of you at all. In fact, I feel kind of bad for you. No, the reason I brought this up is that there's an excellent chance the person who killed Snake has prosopagnosia.
What do you mean?
I'll just come right out with it. I think it was you, Ace. You killed him.
Hey, Black Star might have been right, man.
That's ridiculous. What possible evidence do you...
I have 3 pieces of evidence. The first, think back to a few hours ago.
Let me check this out real quick.
And that we're out here, and that he's the sheriff, and that we're both out here, and that we're in there, and I just remembered we're out here. What I want to know is where's the caveman?
Alright.
You made us argue over the 3 doors here in the big hospital room. There was no way all 7 people could go through them. Lotus suggested that we sacrifice one of us. Then you, Ace, said, I'll stay here. Why would you say something like that? It's pretty simple, really. You didn't want us to see the dead body in the shower room. You see, if Ace stayed behind, there were only 2 doors the rest of us could go through. Doors 7 and 8. There was no way we could get through door 3, the shower room. You knew that, didn't you, Ace?
He did.
That's why you volunteered to stay behind.
Come on now. I think that's going a bit far. I can understand if you're jealous of my bravery, but
Oh, damn.
please don't devalue my actions. I only wanted to save the rest of you. Surely you can understand my altruism.
Altruism, huh? You already knew, didn't you? You knew that whichever doors we took, eventually we'd end up back in the big hospital room.
What on earth are you saying? Of course I didn't know that. How could I have?
Really?
Yes.
Oh well, that's cool. I still got 2 more pieces of evidence that say you're the killer. The second is that, as I said earlier, you have prosopagnosia.
Then you mean to imply that a person who can't distinguish human faces must be a bad person?
Yeah, man, what's up with that?
Junpei, they call that prejudice.
No,
Damn.
I'm not that stupid.
Then why?
Well, before I explain, I suppose there's something I should tell you. The corpse in the shower room. It's not Snake's.
What?
I didn't put it together right away, but there was something Clover told me. She said that Snake's left arm was prosthetic. He'd lost his real arm in an accident, but the body we saw in the shower room, let's call him Guy X.
So
Guy
who's
X's
the
left arm
dead
is
guy?
Definitely flesh and blood. In other words, Guy X couldn't possibly have been Snake.
Oh God. No. That's impossible.
Let's say, hypothetically, that the killer didn't have prosopagnosia. If that were the case, he would immediately realize that Guy X wasn't Snake. Even if the clothes were the same as Snake's, their faces would be completely different. It would have been obvious they were different people. And yet, they still killed him. Why? Why would they kill a stranger who'd only just shown up? On the other hand, if the killer did have prosopagnosia, it makes sense. They thought Guy X was Snake and killed him.
Wait just a moment. Let's say you're right. And I mistook Guy X for Snake. Even if I did, I would have had no motive to kill him. Why would I want to kill Snake?
I can think of at least 2 motives. 1, Snake knew about your past. If he ever revealed what he knew, that would have been really bad for you. You really didn't want that to happen. So to make sure Snake's mouth stayed shut, you killed him. 2, Snake had a grudge against you. You knew that. Or at least you could have easily assumed he did. Even without exposing your identity, he was a threat to you. You never knew when you might be attacked. You couldn't ever let your guard down. Every moment was a moment he might try something. You didn't want that kind of danger hanging over you. So you...
Hey, hold on a minute. What's the past that Ace wouldn't want us to know? Why did Snake have a grudge against him?
Look at this.
What's this piece of paper? The Nonary
Hey,
game
Blackstar,
played
what is
once
that piece of
before
paper?
9 years ago.
Do you want to know what that piece of paper is, man? What do you know about a piece of paper, man? You want to talk about a piece of paper? We can talk about a piece of paper on this stream real quick. You down, man?
The person with the number 2 bracelet attended the game 9 years ago. It was planned by the following 4 people. Cradle Pharmaceuticals CEO Gentaro Hongo.
You know what? One day I'm going to do a stream dedicated to the paper just for you.
What is this?
It's the message from Zero. It was in the safe in the first class cabin.
Give me a break! That paper is a lie! Someone is trying to frame me!
Me. You said me, right?
Whoa.
Wouldn't that mean
I'm never changing that wallpaper.
you're admitting you're Hongo, the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals? Or am I mistaken?
Very well. I admit that much. I am certainly the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceutical, Gentaro Hongo. So what if I am? I don't know anything about this nonary game that supposedly took place 9 years ago. Everything on that scrap of paper is bullshit. Someone is trying to set me up, you see? First of all, for Junpei, you're claiming I did this all by myself. Think that over, all right? How could I have killed Snake all by myself?
Not Snake. It was Guy X.
I don't care who it was.
I mean, this is a dating game. I don't have very great
You
options.
said the killer put this.
I mean, this
other man
dude looks
door
great in a
free.
turtleneck, but I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Then I couldn't have possibly done that alone. I couldn't have opened door 3 with only myself and Guy X.
Nope. You could have.
Huh?
What?
Actually, Ace,
You take the serial killer bird.
when you were unconscious, I took some.
Or the pudding addict. Wow. You saying you didn't like Vanilla Man? She wasn't your cup of tea?
Remember when you were injected with that anesthetic and fell asleep in the big hospital room? Yeah, back then, I took this.
No, you couldn't have.
I got you, Ace. Your right hand there tells me all I needed.
Damn.
You want to tell me what you were so worried about? What's in your pocket? It's the number 9 bracelet, isn't it? Ace, Guy X, and the 9th man's bracelet. That was all you needed to open door 3.
whatever Chocolate wants.
That's how you killed Guy X all by yourself, Ace. All you needed was the number 9 bracelet in your chest pocket. If you want to play innocent, that's fine by me. Go ahead, tell me. I don't have the bracelet, if that's what you want to do. But if you could take off your coat and hand it to me, I'd really appreciate it.
Damn.
Otherwise, we'll have to take it from you by force. Right, Seven?
Yeah. Be my pleasure.
Oh no, he's calling in security. Oh no. He's calling the big man. Uh-oh.
Well done, Junpei.
When they do the cutaway and the scary eyes, you know it's about to get serious. Hold up.
As you so correctly deduced, I have the number 9 bracelet. I retrieved it while we were searching for the missing hardware for the rig. I left the room I was supposed to search and headed to the first-class cabin on B-deck. My purpose was to obtain the number 9 bracelet. 9 is a potent ally in the Nonary game. Adding 9 to any set of numbers won't alter the digital route, as you can see. 9 is a very useful number. With it, one can go anywhere, with anyone. It is, I suppose you could say, a game changer. So I made for the first-class cabin to obtain it. In mere moments, I successfully acquired the number 9 bracelet. There was also an unexpected bonus. The knife the 9th man had used. I quickly pocketed both of them and left.
So you dug through all those guts to pick up that knife, man? I respect it.
That's when I ran into Snake. Well, this guy X, actually. I spotted him ahead of me. He was heading for the large hospital room and hadn't noticed me. The man wearing Snake's clothes arrived at door 3. When he stopped, I walked up behind him and called out, "Snake." He turned around.
So who is this dude? I've never seen him.
He said nothing. His mouth simply hung half open. He seemed dazed somehow, almost like a man half asleep. Perhaps he had been drugged.
Well, if you remember, Ace has played the game before. That's why he knows number 9 is a good bracelet.
I tend to gloss over little things like that. I was certain that man was Snake. I knew Snake had taken part in the nonary game 9 years ago. Being blind, it made sense that he didn't recognize me immediately upon our first meeting. But why then hadn't Snake said anything to me later? Surely he hadn't forgotten what had happened to him in the nonary game. But not once did he attempt to confront me. Did his lack of sight prevent him from fully recognizing who I was? Or perhaps Snake had conspired with Zero to deceive me? Regardless, he was a threat, and it was better to deal with him sooner rather than later. I had to get rid of him before he took action. With quick thinking, my plan went into motion immediately. I held the number 9 bracelet over the red. I waved my own bracelet in front of the red, and then grabbed Snake's arm and shoved his hand against the scanner panel. The door opened. I threw the man through it. 9 seconds later, the door shut. 81 seconds passed. After that, I returned to my post as though nothing had happened. After conducting my own search, I returned to the large hospital room when the 1 a.m. bell rang.
Ace, did you kill Clover?
Yes.
Oh, damn.
Why?
Just
Why did
just
you
laid
kill
it out.
She was Snake's sister. It was possible he had told her something dangerous. Additionally, she had gone through door 1. It seemed likely she might have found it.
Found what?
Why don't you go through door 1 yourself? Perhaps it's hidden somewhere.
Yeah, but Lotus and I went through door 1 too.
We didn't see anything suspicious.
Yes. I thought as much after I heard your report at the central stairs. I doubt the 2 of you could find it.
Yeah, World Court Tennis is a pretty great game, man.
But perhaps Clover was different. Perhaps she had found it. I was, therefore, desperate to find her. And at last I did, in the first-class cabin. I spoke very calmly. Did you see it?
See what?
Don't act as if you don't understand. You were in the captain's quarters, weren't you?
Uh-huh. What are you talking about?
Very well.
Why does this dude sound like a predator? Like a sexual predator?
By the way, what are you doing here, Clover?
Like, I don't like where this is heading.
Nothing.
There's blood on your shoes. It looks fresh. Did you go take a look at the 9th man's corpse?
If they target practice on a... That's messed up, man.
I see. Your silence suggests that you noticed. You saw something, didn't you? You saw that his bracelet was gone.
No!
You aren't going anywhere.
Oh no.
You're staying here.
No!
Like out of context, this sounds really bad out of context. Wow. I need a minute.
That was how I killed Clover.
It will make me feel better, but I don't know.
You son of a bitch!
I admit it. I've lost. I have lost. Completely and utterly. Don't misunderstand, Junpei. I didn't lose to you. I lost to Zero. Not you. I'm rather disgusted with myself for falling into such a simple trap. I looked the fool. And it was a trap. Make no mistake. I was trapped and manipulated by Zero. The man I killed in the shower room? If he wasn't Snake, then I have no idea who he was. But he was wearing Snake's clothes. And that was no coincidence. He had also been injected with something that reduced his cognition and prevented him from identifying himself or resisting me. And we can't forget
Nah,
the
we don't take
components
L's
that were
out here.
removed from the red before we arrived.
We go on Twitter and we complain about this shit.
I have no doubt.
That man, if
Zero
that man could pull
played
out his phone
all
right
this.
now, fuck Zero, fuck all y'all. I didn't really lose.
Zero made sure I would kill that man. It follows, of course, that Zero knew everything I would do. That I would try to take the number 9 bracelet. That I would try to kill Snake. Everything.
I think Zero is one of us.
Huh?
So who's Zero?
Zero is one of us? No. Wait. There's one more person. Snake. The man who died in the shower room isn't Snake. That means he's almost certainly still alive. Maybe Snake is Zero. Maybe he made Guy X wear his clothes so that we'd all think he was dead. Where's Snake now? What if he's off somewhere laughing at us? If he is Zero, he must have been lying to us about everything else. Is he watching us?
The caveman is there and we're here. I think Zero is in that, Snake is in that coffin.
Well, I believe I've finished with my confession. Why don't we get moving?
What the hell is this shit?
Yeah, I killed him. It's time to finish up though.
You aren't going anywhere, you son of a bitch! We're gonna leave your ass here to rot!
Why? Because I killed Clover? That's ridiculous.
Damn.
Why are you so upset that I killed the little bitch?
Damn.
She was nothing to you. A stranger you only met a few hours ago. Am I wrong?
You bastard!
Dude, this guy's crazy.
Blindsiding me with a punch, huh? You've got some fire, don't you? I confess, I rather like a tough woman.
Uh-oh. Damn.
Well, maybe you'd like another one then.
Before that, let me give you one of my own.
Huh?
If any of you so much as I won't hesitate to question.
I knew it. Okay. What did I tell you, Black Star? Always stay strapped, homie.
I've already killed 3 people. Don't think I'm not ready to make it 4.
3 people? What do you mean?
Very well. Let me take this opportunity to illuminate you. The person who killed the 9th man was me. Although I suppose to be more accurate, I encouraged him to get himself killed. While we were examining the main staircase, he came to me and told me his name. I recognized it at once, so I gave him a little push. Just a little white lie.
Oh, so when he said he lied to me, he meant Ace, not Zero.
It seems the settings for the dead were altered. Now it only requires a single person to deactivate the detonator in the bracelet. Investigate what's beyond door 5. We'll meet again later. And with that,
Okay, have a good one, guys. I'm going off ahead now. Well then. Go.
Why is it stopping? God damn it! You lied! Open the door, please! I'm begging you! Help me! Please get me out of here! Get me out of here! Oh my god, oh my god! There's no time left! Listen! I was lied to! He lied to me! He put me in here! It was him! He killed me! It was him! Ah!
I had 4 reasons for killing him. As I said before, in the nonary game, the number 9 bracelet is of utmost importance. If I had allowed him to keep such a useful tool, he, or it, would have become a threat to me. As such, I decided that he should be eliminated early on. I wanted the number 9 bracelet. If I could manage to obtain it, I would be able to manipulate the game as I saw fit. I would be unable to acquire the bracelet unless its owner was dead. That's the second reason. Even setting aside his number, he would have been nothing but trouble for me.
Looking like young Dolph. Wow.
He was aware of my past. He knew what happened here 9 years ago. It was important that I eliminate him before he was able to disseminate this information. Lastly, I wished to conduct a simple test. A test to see if this nonary game was serious, or a poor attempt at a joke. I needed to be quite sure. As such, I encouraged him to act against the rules so that I might observe the outcome.
I don't get your third motive. What the hell happened 9 years ago?
Didn't I say? The nonary game was played. I planned it out, and I conducted its execution.
Why? What on earth was it supposed to do?
I don't really think I have any obligation to tell you that.
Hey, what's with this gun?
Now you're asking that?
Get this.
Why don't you tell her, Santa?
On the other side of door 6, we found the gun in the coffin in the cargo room, right? Bastard must have grabbed it when we weren't looking.
Indeed I did. That was a pretty serious mistake, you know. Just saying you intended to leave it behind. Well, there isn't much time left. I'll be off then.
Well, where are you going?
Do I really need to explain? I had assumed it would be obvious. I have the number 9 bracelet. And now I have Lotus.
Wasn't there a door with a 9 on it in a room that looked like a church? That's where you're going, isn't it?
And how do you know that?
Santa told me about it while we were looking for Clover.
I see. Well, you are correct. That is my destination. But now I must say goodbye to all of you.
So he got himself a big titty woman, and now he's got to go launch. About to go
Don't forget
skipping out of this boat.
Move and I'll pull the trigger. I don't need her alive to open the door, you know.
Damn.
Shit! He's getting away!
We can't risk it.
So the whole why do you even confront him if you can't do anything to him?
Goodbye.
Fucked up, man.
Damn it!
Never take the woman hostage, kill him?
Hey, June, what happened? Are you alright? Jesus, you're burning up.
Black Star, this might be the bad end, man.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. Really, I'm fine. You should be worrying about Lotus.
But
Jumpy, don't worry about me. I just need a little rest. I'll be fine. Don't you remember? I just needed to rest a little bit last time. So please, please save Lotus.
Think about what Ace has already done, Junpei. When he's got what he needs from Lotus, you really think he's just gonna let her walk away?
Damn it. You guys go on ahead. As soon as June starts feeling better, we'll follow you. Go! All right. Come on, Seven. We're going after Ace.
You just gonna leave your woman with Santa? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Santa, you take good care of June. I'm trusting you. Got it. Let's go.
He didn't hear about Santa's hit single, "Don't Leave Your Girl Around Me." True player for real. Alright.
Where are they?
I don't see them.
You think they already went through?
Maybe. Let's check the red. Engaged. It's occupied.
That means Ace and Lotus went through here.
Yeah, it seems like it.
What do we do now?
Yeah, what should we do? Well, the big door is still vacant, but...
The two of us can't do anything with it.
Yeah, not even counting how our digital route is at 9. What's that sound?
Uh-oh.
It's coming from over there.
The coffin.
Yeah.
Let's open it.
How?
By force!
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Well, you never know till you try, right? The only necessity for success is the willingness to suffer 1,000 failures.
Who said that?
I forget. Anyway, we've got to try.
So those are why everyone gotta be cucks, man.
Damn it!
See? Didn't I tell you? If you could just pull it open, why would it have something like that?
Right. So unless I put in the right passcode, it's not gonna open. Is there some sort of clue somewhere?
Hey, Junpei. I remember you mumbling about some weird numbers over by the bathroom in the first-class cabin. You got those numbers by solving the secret message Clover was holding, right? Truth at God. Or,
Yeah, that's right. What about it?
well, maybe that number's the passcode for this thing, too.
Come on, that's impossible. Those numbers were the code to unlock that safe.
Yeah, but the person who set up that safe in this coffin is the same person, right?
Yeah, probably.
Well, then they might have set the same passcode for both of them.
That's ridiculous.
Why don't you just try it? I mean, it's not like you'll make things any worse.
It'd just be a waste of time. There's no way they're the same number.
How do you know that?
Why are they having
you
this
try.
this pointless ass argument?
The only necessity for success is the willingness to suffer 1,000 failures.
Who said that?
You.
Yo, somebody really wants out of there.
Fine. 1438 3421. What? You gotta be kidding me. Snake!
You.
Snake!
Ah, those voices. Junpei and Seven, unless I'm mistaken. Where are the others? Are they elsewhere?
It wouldn't be much of a story if the main character was smart, man.
Have I been sufficiently caught up?
Now I've been streaming for 2 hours. That sounds like it's time to cut. Sounds like it's time to end it.
That still doesn't explain why you were trapped in here.
We've still got no clue about Zero's true identity, let alone why the hell he's doing all this.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and save. I appreciate all of y'all coming through, and I'll probably continue this game later today. Take it easy.